In this episode 814 Garage, we're gonna pull the head off this 99E300 Om606. See what the hell I broke. Oh boy, she's bad. Let's get her inside before she blows. Yeah, we need to get her inside before she kills over. Oh boy. Poor thing. Oh, I can't believe she started. Get her inside before she dies. And she's definitely got a stuck valve. That's what I'm thinking. Oof. In this episode 814 Garage, we're gonna pull the head off this 99E300 Om606. See what the hell I broke. James is gonna be down and help me tear her down. But first off the bat, I pulled her on her old pit, so I can I guess you have to unhook the intercooler piping. The whole EGR assembly goes into the bottom of the intake manifold here. Gotta unplug all that going into there, and then the intake manifold will just straight up unplug or unbolt, lift off, get that intake out of the way, and then the exhaust manifold. And basically it's just pulling the injection lines, the injectors, and pull the exhaust manifold and pull it over to the side, over to the left, and then or the right of the car, whatever. Get the head off it, and you gotta make. The thing I'm worried about is freaking the timing in there, so we're gonna figure something out. We're gonna engineer something so it won't cause us issues. So I'll give you an update when I'm tearing the cold side intercooler piping off. So right focus. Right there, I guess, is the bolt I have to pull out. Looks like a 10 mil. And then I just take that off, and then, oh no, maybe not. There might be one. There might be another thing up there. Oh dear. Oh dear. Oh dear. I might have to resort to the YouTube for this. You gotta pull these off to do glow plugs anyhow, so there's gotta be a good video on somewhere. Interesting. So basically what's going on right now, I got the bolts. There is a EGR tube. I'll show it whenever I get the intake off. There's an EGR tube, and there's a clamp with a 10mm bolt laying here somewhere. Right. I said it somewhere. Anyhow, that's not good. We're gonna find that wherever it went. But there's a 10mm bolt in that EGR clamp, and there's a 10mm bolt on the intercooler piping, and then the rest are T40s. But the most freaking awful one in the whole thing, freaking rounded off. So I'm gonna get the drill out, and we're gonna drill the head of it off, and then pull the intake, and then once the head's off, we'll deal with that. Probably weld a nut to it and take it off, but yep, that's what's going on right now. I'll do another update once the intake's off. Update going now. Oh, this will be the update.
Some of these aren't very tight.
Oh yeah, none of them. I don't know why they're not very tight. So the exhaust manifold bolts are slowly but surely coming out. We got the cam gear bolts out. I have the cam gear marked. Both cam gears, the cam gears are marked. So, and when I reassemble everything, it'll go together good. I marked the chain and the gear because I don't want to have to freaking pull this whole timing covered assembly off, because it's a total nightmare. Once you freaking pull that, then it freaking triples the cost of everything, which I probably should replace it, but the bends is like kind of rough. So we're gonna do the head, I gotta get on the old interwebs and figure the sequence to pull this cam out. Well, both cams. And accordulants to not breaking them. So. What is, no, snap-ons aren't junk. What are you talking about?
Jumping teeth.
It was?
Yeah.
Did it really jump teeth?
Yeah.
I'm gonna have to go frickin' have a word with Snap-on Jeff. Or not Jeff, or Mike.
I'm calling Cornwell.
You're calling Cornwell?
I'm calling Cornwell.
Oh boy.
I'm getting
Look
serious.
at that. Look at that inline six there. That's a neat little piece of engineering.
It's a baby Cummins.
It's a baby Cummins. It's about half of one. But it is half one. 3 liter.
Literally.
So, I think once we get the cams out, we'll do an update, and I'll tell you what I had, the sequence to pulling them, probably. This is a total useless video. I started it out thinking it might be a good video, and then I'm like, yeah, I'll show you how to do this, and now I forgot how I even tore it apart. But I'll get it back together. Which, another thing I'm kind of happy about was when I tore this old bugger apart, whoever had it before me loaded the old EGR shot on it, so... Oh, that's a positive. Yay, Doug. Yeah, Doug watered her shot, so. Once we get the exhaust manifold bolts out and the manifold out of the way, we can just get a couple goons in here and pick the head up, and once we get the cams off. Oh, we don't even have to really pull the cams, really. No.
Yeah, that's why I'm wondering why you're wanting to pull the cams.
Yeah, we don't even have to pull the cams till the head's on the bench. Holy hell. Oh, no, we do. Yeah, we do.
Why?
Because you got to get the head bolts. The head bolts are under the cam carrier.
Freaking Mercedes. Piece of crap.
Well, we'll give you another update here in the old...
6 hours.
Yeah, in 6 hours. So, recap what went on last night. We got the top pin out for the timing guide. There it is. But... freaking nightmare and a half's going on. Can't really see it real well. Right there's a freaking hole for the lower guide. And the freaking lower guide, where'd the bolt go? There it is. It broke in half. Freaking lower guide pin broke in half. So I gotta get that out of there so I can pull the freaking chain, and then we gotta get that one last exhaust manifold bolt. James is too much of a poo-tang to frickin' pull it out because it's by the turbo oil line. Wussy. Anyhow, so do that. Once that's out, head bolts, then we can pull her off, I guess. Oh, this is a pain in the frickin' ass. Yeah, if you have an OM car and it has a frickin' problem, just buy a whole frickin' new engine. Just don't even put this on yourself. It's awful. It's off. And she's dead. She ate number 2. She ate something in number 2. What did she eat? Let's find out. Oh, here's number 1. There's cylinder number 1. Look at that. Oh no. Yep. She ate number 2. She ate the pre-chamber in number 2. Well, nope, she's bleeding out. So, this ends it for the benzo. So, basically the Benz has been reduced to the world's classiest paperweight. So, the Benz is dead. It ain't getting fixed. So, coming up in the 814 garage, the 84, my blue 84, it's getting done. First I gotta get my V10 squared away. It doesn't need very much more, it just needs tranny swapped and finish the full wheel drive. Once that's done, we're gonna get rolling on the 84. Hopefully have it running before snow falls. See what we do there. You'll see what engine I get for it. It'll be pretty interesting, I'd say. You'll think it's interesting. But, so, basically, she's dead. The Panzer has been destroyed. I think I cursed it when I called it the Panzer because they did lose the war after all. Because America, frickin' right. America, somewhere there, America. Anyhow, So basically, sometime early next year maybe, I'll have another one of these and use this one for parts. I'm gonna get one that's totally rust free in that. So I'm gonna end this video with the highlights of this car's life when I got it. And I might cry a little bit, but I'll leave you with some cool clips of what all I did with it before the 814 garage and a whole bunch of cool stuff. So thanks for watching. Like, share, subscribe. I just messed that up. Have a good one.
And he beat it. Oh, did that just hit? Was that 16.5?